Now we in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. Getting to it. Alright, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Here and when the nachos going. Nachos with the walnuts, meat substitute,
That.
Bliggity.
What's up? What's up?
Oh man, in the kitchen, getting everything right.
What you got going on?
So I'm gonna do a type of Tex-Mex nacho with the walnut meat substitute.
Dope.
So we got the walnuts going,
Dope.
and then I'm going ahead and hit it with the black beans. And then we're gonna hit it with the avocado and the tomato and onion. So it's gonna be like a good nacho with everything
Yeah.
with the walnuts for the meat substitute.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's what we got going on. We got a couple different flavors, all the good
That's
stuff. And got the
what's up.
vegan cheese on there. Get the cheese. It's gonna have everything you need. You got the chips, you got the cheese, you got the guacamole. You
Got the
got your
fat, got the healthy fat. You know what I
you got
mean?
all the good stuff.
You got the protein with the beans
Yep.
and the walnuts.
That's it.
Told you I always do that personal training thing, that fats, protein, carbohydrates. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
But yo, I do a similar thing.
All right.
I just don't add the walnuts. I use lentils.
Okay, yeah. So
And,
you pick your protein.
yeah,
You pick it. You can.
yeah.
There's so many different ways of doing it. You just gotta find what works best. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and start it
Lentils.
up. Yes, sir. So yes, I'm just getting it together. That's it.
Word to me, the lentils texture is so much like the ground turkey or ground beef.
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly. Same concept.
Yeah.
It's just texture wise and flavor wise. So
Yep.
once you're able to flavor it up right, you don't know the difference.
Yep.
It's only in your mind. So yeah, so that's what I'm having over here. Get this right. I felt like going south of the border, man.
Word, man.
So I had
Cinco de Mayo. I just posted something on.
to.
I just posted something about that. This dude, he kind of makes it relative, like Black history. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
he was talking about how if the war between the French and the and Mexico didn't happen, or if Mexico didn't win, it could have prolonged slavery. You know
Right.
what
Uh huh.
So yeah, man. It's dope.
Anything could have
Yeah,
happened,
yeah, man. Hey, and you making it relative. You feel what I'm saying?
Got to, got to,
So
got to. And the coldest thing about it too, it ain't cold, but it's a good concept to understand. A lot of that, Mexican food is some of the healthiest food for you.
absolutely.
Because everything is fresh. Like when you check it out, everything is fresh. You got your different meat substitutes. You can have however you want. You can have pork, chicken. You can have red beef, but you can also substitute it with other things to have that same flavor.
Absolutely.
But all their flavors is good. Everything. A lot of stuff got the avocado for the good fats.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows about the black beans. There's different type of beans that you could use, different type of meats that you could use, but it's all fresh, healthy food for you. Once you start adding too much cheese and too much sodium and stuff, that's when things get a little unhealthy. But if you're eating fresh food anyway, you should be good. You know what I mean? That shouldn't be no
Well,
problem.
that's one of our topics anyway that we was going to talk about was the processed foods.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
that's it. That's what we're gonna dive into. So that's
Yeah.
exactly why we getting
So
that
what
fresh
you're doing,
food.
even in this situation, what you're doing is you're making it relative to the topic. So that's dope. But
Always,
yeah,
always.
so the processed food is just another way to um
Prolong food and make
price
it,
the L
because
and
it's
keep
processed
yes,
and it's meant to stay on the shelves. You know what I mean?
yes,
So that's a lot of the issues with the food today is a lot of it is made to stay on the shelf.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
It's not. If you see, real food, real organic fruits, organic, vegetables and stuff like that, there's an expiration date on it,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of times it's not going to sit around as long as you think it's going to sit around. If you have, fruits and vegetables that's in
Yep.
the refrigerator, they're going to go bad within a week or two because they don't have any preservatives. It's not in a package and it's not,
Yeah.
made to
Yeah. With some
sit on the
some of this
shelf for
stuff
a long
on the
time.
shelves can last years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Years, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So what you're doing is definitely keeping it to the fresh food. You know what I mean? Majority vegetable and well, yeah, all vegetable, all vegan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how that's the healthiest way to go. The meat mucus will clog arteries and and keep stuff that's supposed to be sweated out of you inside. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah. And
hypertension that we always talk about. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
then, you know, heart attacks are caused like that, diabetes. You know what I mean?
exactly. Exactly. And then you start looking at, okay, well, what chemicals are they putting into it to preserve it?
Exactly.
Okay, and then you look at, oh, well, okay, a lot of this yellow 5 and red number 4 and blue 1, like all these chemicals are somehow
Like,
linked.
yo, what is
Yeah,
that? You know what I'm
why is
saying?
it linked to so many different issues? And then you look at a back of the label, that okay, well, why does it have all this extra additives in it?
Yep.
You know, versus maybe 3, 4, 5 ingredients. You got all these other ingredients that you can't even pronounce because you know it's meant to sit on a shelf or it's meant to hook you with the high fructose corn syrup
Yes.
and salt and sodium to make you
Yes.
come back for more.
Yeah.
It's a deadly game. It's definitely a deadly game because you're playing with your life, and then a lot of this food that is on the shelves is not meant to keep you healthy. It's meant to taste good for your taste buds.
Yes.
So that's kind of hard. If everything you're going towards is,
Well,
oh, I don't want this. I don't want any sea moss because it tastes nasty. I don't want any of these bitter herbs because they're too bitter. Not everything is going to taste like cotton
sugar and salt.
candy and sugar and salt.
Sugar
Like
and salt. You know what
that,
I mean? It's
and that's
not going to
the
be
hard,
that.
and that's hard for us to get past, man. So that's a lot of things that we got to curb our taste buds to taste real food and know what real food tastes like instead of getting that fake sugars and fake artificial flavors in the food. That's why even with this, all the sea moss juice drinks and
Yeah.
everything, if you look at the ingredients, it says no artificial sugars added. So everything that's in it is a natural fruit. It has flax seeds, it has hemp seeds, it has sea moss, it
Yeah.
has natural beets and natural fruit. So all that stuff is natural. So you don't have to add anything else to it because, like we said, all candies are made from some kind of fruit.
Yeah. And pig hoof.
Oh yeah, that's to keep it together. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
that's
hey, yo, I don't know if I said this last time, but it was a rapper named MF Doom that
uh-huh.
I really, he passed away, R.I.P. And he was like in one of his raps, he was like, stop feeding your kids sugar covered lard squares. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
what is that? It's sugar coated lard squares.
That,
That's 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 like all. That's the Jolly
that's
Ranchers.
everything.
That's the
Everything
that's all
everything that
that shit.
has
All that shit.
gelatin. Like when you go and look at the candies, look at, does it have gelatin in it?
Exactly.
And that's exactly what it is. That's how they hold all that flavor together is with a gel substance, which
Yep.
is a gelatin substance, and that's the cheapest way to do it.
Yep.
It's just, but that's the way it's money driven. It's not for your
Yeah,
health. It's not to prolong life. It's to generate as much income as possible.
and to
Why you
keep
think you could go and get a 99-cent 2 liter versus getting some sea moss juice or getting some real fruit juice that's going to cost $7 for 16 ounces.
word.
It's the level of things. Now, if you look at different sodas, especially those cheap sodas that you get from like Dollar Generals or any one of them cheap stores, you get a 2 liter for 99 cents.
Yeah,
Big soda jugs, or different sodas and juices that have a lot of fake
yeah,
sugars in it. It's just to prolong it, keep it sweet,
yep.
and it just messes us up.
Keep you hooked.
Yeah.
What you just say? It was um what was your breakdown real quick? Just one more time.
What of the high fructose corn
Yeah,
syrup? Yeah, just different sugars and different chemicals in high fructose corn syrup is meant to prolong it and meant to taste good.
meant to
Prolong.
prolong it, meant to taste good, and
That's
to
it.
keep you hooked.
Keep you hooked. Keep
Hooked.
you coming back. Oh,
Keep you hooked.
oh yeah. Yeah. That's that flavor right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
loves a good soda.
It's
Everybody loves a good Coca-Cola. Don't forget, Coca-Cola was putting cocaine in the shit.
cocaine in the joint. That's why
Off
they
the
was
jump.
calling it Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola.
so that
Keep them
that goes to show
eyeballs
you
up.
what it was meant for. To
Yeah.
taste
Word
good and
up.
keep you coming back for more. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me get another one of them 50s. Yeah, let me get let me get another one of them Coca-Colas, man. We're gonna be it's gonna be an up all night show tonight.
Come
It's
on,
crazy.
Mo.
Yeah, come on, Mo.
Come on, Mo.
Yeah, so that's that, man. So I just try to balance it out and figure out different ways to just get a healthier intake of food in your body.
Hey, bro, we got like 30 seconds, dog.
Already?
We had like 12
Oh
minutes.
man. Okay, well then let's go ahead and should I guess we can hop off and hop back on or what?
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and knock
Let's
it off and then
and then
I'll
and
call you and we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
bet.
I got you.
All
All
right,
right.
yo, peace, man.
Stay tuned. We'll lock back
Good
it in.
today, bro.
You already know.
All right, yo,
All right.
peace.
Almost finished. Almost finished. Keep you in tune. Keep it holistic.